Hello, great souls. Welcome to our yoga class today. Let's take a moment to center ourselves. So coming into a comfortable seat with the back lifted and lengthened and the shoulders relaxed down from the ears. The hands can rest on the legs, palms turned down or upward. If it's comfortable, closing the eyes and lift the gaze, the inward gaze to the point between the eyebrows. Take some deep, full breaths in and out. Visualize the breath washing through the body, through the heart, and through the mind. Waves of energy, life force, flowing through each body cell. Consciously drawing this energy, Yogananda called cosmic conscious energy, divine intelligence. Within this life force that we can draw to us, and especially with the breath. So as you breathe, breathing in and out through the nose, if that's possible for you. If you need to breathe through the mouth, it's fine. Mentally affirming, I am here now, ready to begin. I am here now, ready to begin. Feel yourself fully present in the body, in the heart, and in the mind for yoga practice today. I am here now. Let's bring the hands together to the heart, honoring the divine light within you and within all beings. We'll begin with Namaste. Namaste. Okay, so we'll stay seated for our warm-ups. Inhaling, we'll bring the fingers interlaced and elbows lift up for circle of light, circle of joy. Exhaling, the hands move out in front. Inhale, lift and lengthen, stretch the spine. As you release and the arms come down, visualize light and joy surrounding you. The hands will come behind the back, interlace the fingers, stretching and opening the heart center. Release and exhale. You might imagine gathering light and joy, offering it as a gift to the world, and then guiding it back to your own heart. One more time. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, lift and lengthen, stretch tall. Release and exhale. Light and joy surround you. Hands come behind the back. Inhale. Exhale, release. Palms together, hands at the heart. Very nice. Let's come into side to side stretching. So we'll bring the right hand down to the floor and we'll inhale, left arm up, lift and lengthen, and exhale over. And you can move the hand away from the body if you like. Rotate the head to look to the sky. Deep, full breaths in and out. Waves of joy surge upward in my spine. Seated Parigasana, the gate pose. Waves of joy surge upward in my spine. We'll inhale up and exhale down and go to the other side. Inhale, lift and lengthen, stretch tall. And exhale, once you come into the stretch, rotate the head to look up to the sky. Keep reaching through the fingertips. Breathing deeply and fully, visualize joy rising strongly through the body and especially the spine. Waves of joy surge upward in my spine. Very nice. Inhale up and exhale down. We'll come into a forward bend. So your hands can be here on the mat, and you can begin to kind of lean forward. So lean forward with a lengthened spine, and just first stretch the back. I'll turn my seat to the side to show you this. So cross-legged. First we lengthen the spine, come forward, and then you can bring your hands to the mat and walk the hands forward. And you'll find the position that feels right for you. You could come down onto the forearms, tilting the head down. You could reach the arms all the way out. Release the forehead to the floor. When you're ready to come up, walking the hands up, pause for a moment, and let's bring the hands behind us and lift the heart towards the sky. Feel that graceful backward bend. With calm faith I open to thy light. With calm faith I open to thy light. We'll inhale, come back to center. And if you are seated in a cross-legged position, go ahead and shift the position of the crossed legs. Just switch that, and that will help to balance the hips. If you're in a different seat, you can still come into a forward bend once again. Lift and lengthen through the crown of the head, and then exhale forward. Just take your time, kind of come into the position that feels like a nice stretch for the spine, nice stretch for the body. And then when you're ready, you can surrender and release, forehead to the floor. And we'll inhale, bring ourselves back to center. Let's bring the hands behind us one more time. If you're on a bolster as I am or a cushion, just reposition yourself as you need to get a nice arch in the spine. The legs can be in a cross-legged position, or they could be straight out in front of you. It's also an option. With calm faith I open to thy light. Variation on Ustrasana, camel pose. Nice, we'll come back to center. Let's extend the legs out. And usually when I come into a seated forward bend like this, I'll kind of slide off the bolster, lifting the buttocks just enough to feel like I'm getting support and tilting the hips forward. Lift and lengthen again, and then exhale and take your time. Kind of come forward, and you just keep moving in a way that feels right for you. And when you're ready, release the head. Inhaling, come back to center. Paschimottanasana. I am safe, I am sound. All good things come to me. They bring me peace. I am safe, I am sound. All good things come to me. They bring me peace. We'll come onto our knees here into tabletop position, practicing cat-cow, arching on the exhale and swaying on the inhale. You can pause in either direction as you feel, aligning the movement of the body with the flow of the breath. Very nice. We'll bring the buttocks back towards the heels. Bring the hands in front. You can stay on the hands or come to the forearms or extend the arms out in front in Balasana, child's pose. Inhale and bring yourself back to neutral, pausing in the firm pose Vajrasana as you allow the qualities of child's pose to integrate within you. The affirmation for child's pose is I relax from outer involvement into my inner haven of peace. I relax from outer involvement into my inner haven of peace. We'll come into child's pose one more time, this time with hands behind us. Lift and lengthen on the inhale. Exhale, lower yourself down and feel your energy drawing within. Relaxing and letting go. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. Bring the hands to rest on the top of the thighs. Feel yourself centered, stable, deeply aligned with inner strength, the quality of inner stillness. In stillness, I touch my inner strength. In stillness, I touch my inner strength. Vajrasana, the firm pose. From here, we'll come onto hands and knees and tabletop. We'll transition into plank pose and then into downward facing dog. So bringing the feet back, looking down towards the floor. Feel the body as a board. Feel the power and strength required. Keep the breath flowing. When you feel ready, you'll transition into downward dog. Pushing up, lifting the buttocks up towards the ceiling, positioning to bring yourself. Just take your time to come into the pose. Deep, full breaths, tuning into the quality of calmness, calm expansiveness. Calmness radiates from every fiber of my being. When you're ready to come out, you'll walk the feet towards the hands. We'll come into forward stretch, then inhale up. Let's lift and lengthen the arms. Exhale down, come back to Tadasana, and just pause here for a moment. Lifting that inner gaze to the point between the eyebrows. Calmness radiates from every fiber of my being. Very nice. Let's come into a standing backward bend. So if you're on a mat, you'll come to the front of it. We're going to step the left leg back just enough. Often it's just a little bit beyond kind of your normal gait of walking. And you want to feel stable here. You can bend the front knee, make sure it's going in the direction of your toes. We'll inhale, arms up, palms together. Lift and lengthen, and as you exhale, bend the right knee, and then lift the heart towards the sky. Keep the breath flowing, so graceful backward bend, standing backward bend, Muktasana. I am free. I am free. Feel the quality of inner freedom flowing through you. I am free. I am free. Very nice. We'll inhale, step left foot forward, lift and lengthen, and exhale, arms down. Pause for a moment in Tadasana. See if you can feel the energy flowing through the body. Guide the awakened energy to the spiritual eye, mentally affirming, I am free. I am free. I am free. I am free. We'll go to the other side now. So now we'll step the right leg back. It's not quite as wide as warrior pose. So we'll inhale, arms up. Lift and lengthen. As you exhale, bring the hands down slightly and you bend the front knee and then lift the heart to the sky, coming into the graceful backward bend. If the low back is uncomfortable, you can tuck the tailbone slightly. Keep lifting through the heart. Mentally affirming, I am free. I am free. Visualize the quality of inner freedom. Welcome that spirit of freedom. Yogananda said we are free. Our soul nature is free. The journey of yoga is a journey of awakening to what is already so. I am free. I am free. Very nice. We'll step right foot forward, lift and lengthen, exhale, arms down, come back to Tadasana, pause for a moment, tune into that quality of inner freedom. I am free. I am free. From here, we'll come into eagle pose, Garudasana. We'll stand on the right leg and bring left leg around so the knees hug each other. You can lift that left leg up off the floor, or you can have the ball of the foot on the floor as you bring the knees into a bent position. With the right arm, I like to inhale up. Exhale, bring that center point. Left arm comes up. Inhale, exhale. Elbows crossed. You could have the arms apart. They could rest on the shoulders. The backs of the hands could come together, or the palms could come together. Lifting the elbows. Breathing deeply. Feel the dynamic energy of the asana, Garudasana. At the center of life's storms, I stand serene. Feeling that quality of inner serenity, ever accessible and available. At the center of life's storms, I stand serene. We'll inhale, release the arms, bring feet side by side, sweep up, lift and lengthen, and exhale down. Pause for a moment, relax the body fully and completely. Mentally affirming, at the center of life's storms, I stand serene. Very nice. We'll go to the other side. I'll turn sideways now. So standing this time on the left leg, The right leg will come around. We bend the knees. This time the left arm is center point, right arm is center point, left arm comes up. Inhale, exhale. Bring the hands into position. Once they're there, lift the elbows slightly, bend the knees a bit more, and breathe deeply. Garudasana awakens the prana and life force within us and draws it very strongly to our center. The awakened energy rising, we guide it to the point between the eyebrows, mentally affirming, at the center of life's storms, I stand serene. At the center of life's storms, I stand serene. We'll inhale, release the arms, feet come side by side. Lift and lengthen, stretch tall, and sweep the arms down to the side. Pause for a moment in Tadasana. At the center of life's storms, I stand serene. Very nice. From here we'll come onto the floor for a seated spinal twist. And I often like to have a bolster or pillow or something to help keep my spine elevated. So there's different ways of practicing this. Today I'm going to practice with one leg out in front. This is my right leg out, and I bring the left knee in. And I'm going to, you can decide to keep it on this side, the inside of the right leg, or cross it over. If you do cross, just reposition yourself to make sure the hips feel level. Then I like to just pull in gently, guiding, lifting and lengthening my spine. I'm going to bring the left arm out in front. Inhale, exhale, bring that behind me. With the fingertips on the floor, I can lengthen my spine, and then I'm going to rotate the spine towards the left. Lift and lengthen, and as you exhale, begin to rotate. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, eventually looking back towards the left shoulder. The right arm can come on the other side of the left leg if that feels comfortable. Breathing deeply. Ardha Matsyendrasana, the half spinal twist, draws energy into the heart center and then up towards the spiritual eye, purifying the quality of love within the heart, transforming that into divine love. And we offer this energy, this quality, as a blessing out to the world. I radiate love and goodwill to soul friends everywhere. Feel yourself sending this out as a gift to all. I radiate love and goodwill to soul friends everywhere. You'll inhale and exhale and bring yourself slowly untwisting. Untwist the legs. The knees can be resting here. You can just have your hands resting on the thighs, drawing in again gently to feel a sense of support for the spine. I'll turn sideways to show you from this side. So now I have my left leg extended, and I'll cross it the right, lift and lengthen. I bring the right arm out in front. Let's see, I think I'm going to bring, no, I go this way, okay. Give me a sec. Inhale, bring right arm behind, press down, lift and lengthen, and as you exhale, begin to twist. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Eventually, you might find yourself bringing the left arm across the knee, turning to look back over the shoulder. Breathing deeply, mentally affirming, I radiate love and goodwill to soul friends everywhere. I radiate love and goodwill to soul friends everywhere. Feel the heart expanding with divine love. Feel yourself sending out this love as a blessing to all. I radiate love and goodwill to soul friends everywhere. Inhale, and as you exhale, slowly unwind, uncross. You can bring the knees up, fingers interlaced. Lift and lengthen the spine. A few deep breaths in and out. Let's come into one more forward bend before we close. So you can be, I think I'll be on the bolster and then slide off just to tilt the hips a bit. Lift and lengthen and exhale forward, keeping the spine as close to neutral as you can as you begin. See if you can feel a stretch along the legs and also through the back. Guide the energy to the point up the spine and to the point between the eyebrows. Coming into relaxation, you can maintain a neutral spine or surrender, release. When you're ready, bring yourself back up to a comfortable seat. Taking the energy that's been awakened in our asana practice, guiding it continually upward towards the spiritual eye. Yogananda called this the seat of super consciousness, the doorway to infinity. Aligning that inner light of divinity with the divine light of all. Sit for a few moments in silence now. Peace. Amen. Let's close our class by sending divine healing light out as a gift to all. Rubbing the hands together, drawing this energy into the hands. We'll raise them and chant Om together 3 times. Feel yourself as a divine channel of light. Om. 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 Peace. Amen. Okay, great soul. So good to be with you today. Happy Memorial Day. Wishing you a beautiful day.